Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. That's taken in by Achane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Tua going to give it to Achan. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. Here's a shot toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stick with him again.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is flat under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops in back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. Here's Flacco to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down up past the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the carry, here's A.J. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a handoff, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
We'll go with a counter on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Flacco to throw. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Third and 9. Throwing, Flacco. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That is incomplete. It was He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Room to run past midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10. They put Woods in motion. Flacco. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They face second down and 7. Here's Flacco. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Flacco. And that is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Tua going to give it to Achane. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Play action. Tagovailoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On the ground is Achane. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Tua. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. From the pistol, here's Achane. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run out of the gun with Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
So, 3 quarters. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. That is caught by Washington. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A give here to Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Run again with Wright. Finding room across midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Doesn't it seem, Mike, that there's like this requirement that if you're going to play offense for the Miami Dolphins, you have to flat out fly? And here with Jalen Wright, we got a guy who went 4.38 at the combine, over 7 yards per touch in college. Led his team in rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons. He is another home run threat that they can continue to surround Tua with and just continue to create a lot of open space.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Second down and 8. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.